Most relationships don't collapse overnight. They slowly break in silence. Welcome to Relationship and Lifestyle with Michael, where we talk honestly about love, connection, and emotional intelligence. You think sexual chemistry is something you either have or you don't, right? But if that was true, then it wouldn't disappear. And yet, most relationships don't lose love, they lose attraction. So, here is the truth no one tells you. Sexual chemistry isn't natural, it is created. And most people, they slowly destroy it without even noticing. They destroy it. I'm going to be delving into the different parts of how people, consciously or unconsciously, destroy the sexual chemistry in their relationships. I'm going to talk about this in different parts. Part 1, talking about the illusion. Because at the beginning, everything feels effortless. Everything is done with ease. You can't keep your hands off each other. All the kissing, the drama, the smooching, the conversations, they naturally flow on their own. There are no issues. The tension is natural. It's automatic. And the truth is, it's undeniable. You don't try to be attractive. No. You are attractive at the beginning. But then, something changes. The touch becomes less frequent. The conversations, they become predictable. And the excitement turns into routine. And then one day, you look at each other and realize, the chemistry is gone. The chemistry is gone. And this is the lie people believe. Most people think chemistry fades because perhaps we have been together too long. That's what they tell themselves. Or they say, the chemistry faded because life got busy. They say life got busy, so that's why the chemistry faded. Some even say, that's just how relationships are. We don't have it good all the time. That's what they tell themselves. But that's not the real reason. That's not the real reason. That chemistry that was on between the two of you, it doesn't die because of time. Time doesn't kill chemistry or what you feel for your partner. It doesn't die because of time. It actually dies because of behavior. Yes, it dies because of behavior. The third part, you wonder what actually creates chemistry. What creates chemistry? Sexual chemistry is built on three invisible forces. These are forces that are not what you can touch or feel. They are not visible. One, mystery. Yes, chemistry is built on mystery because attraction needs the unknown. If you see, for instance, when a guy sees a beautiful lady standing and he has no idea anything about her name, where she's from, what she's doing there, if she lives there, if she just moved into the area, he has no idea. Same applies to the ladies. When they say, a handsome young man, unknown, the mystery is there. So before you know it, your heart starts surging. So attraction needs the unknown. That's the first key. It needs the unknown. Because the moment everything about you becomes predictable, then desire drops. I think it's not rocket science. When somebody knows everything about you, then there's no mystery. It's as simple as that. It's applicable in relationships. Desire drops. Number two thing that is needed, tension. These are things that create chemistry. One is mystery. Number two now is tension. Not arguments, but emotional tension. That's tension that you feel when you're with your partner, the playfulness, the energy, the uncertainty. That tension that you feel when you're with your partner. That brings about chemistry. See how? We have good chemistry, we vibe together, tension. Number three, polarity. It's normal. That's why there's an adage that says you don't leave a man and a woman in the same room to be living together, except they are siblings. Even in the world of today, that doesn't always matter. So two different people, different poles, male and female, masculine and feminine energy. The push and the pull, that difference. When both people become too familiar, the spark fades. But when they meet each other, the spark lightens. It's bright spark. But by the time there's familiarity, there's this adage that says familiarity breeds contempt. By the time we become familiar with each other, then the spark fades. Okay, so let's continue that part. So in part 4, how people kill chemistry. So here is where most people destroy attraction without even realizing it. At this point, they destroy attraction without realizing it. One, over availability. I can't say this enough. When you're always available, you're always there, always texting, always showing up, always predictable, you kill attraction. Another point is comfort over attraction. You stop trying. You become relaxed. You become docile. Laid back. You become docile but not attractive. You kill attraction. Emotional dependency. You need them too much. When you are too needy and the lady knows he's always around me, always hovering around me, everything about him is me, it gets irritating. And needing excuse faster than anything else. When you're always needy, before you know, you are eating, you are bathing, you are doing everything in your lady's home, then what makes you the man? You're too available. You're too needy. You start eating her food. Some ladies find that offensive, or perhaps routine intimacy. Same pattern, same energy, no anticipation. You know what I mean? Maybe you're a man and you're with your lady, and it's the same thing you do all year long, the same pattern. You start from here, finish there. Or perhaps you're a 1 minute man. then that's the end of your relationship. No energy, no anticipation, there's no spark, there's no, maybe you are the usual, 1 minute, whatever, 2 minute man. No surprises. We go 5 or 10 minutes and she's like, what's happening here? That's what we're talking about. Part 5. The hard truth. And this is the hard truth. Here's the uncomfortable reality that most people don't want to hear. But I'm going to tell you, okay? You didn't lose chemistry because of time. So time is not the issue. Don't say it's because we've stayed too long. We've known ourselves in this cave, what they call semi-finish in local parlance. No, that's not it. You lost it because you stopped creating it. You need to create the attraction you want to see. If you stop creating it, you start being like a book that can be seen through. You are no longer, there's no mystery. When there's no mystery, there's no spark. You become predictable. So that's the hard truth. It's not time that killed the spark. It's because you stop creating it. And you know the worst part? The worst part? The worst part is that most people don't even notice it's happening. They don't. It is already gone. They don't even see it coming. They don't know it's happening. They so take it for granted and do the same thing that they do year in, year out. So even when this thing comes knocking, they're unable to see it because they are so distracted. So they don't even notice it's happening. That's an uncomfortable reality. That's an uncomfortable reality. So you must be able to, if you want to see, if you want the chemistry to go as long as you want it, you must be able to make changes as and when due, necessary changes. Don't be predictable. Don't be a pattern man. Don't be the man that your lady knows what you do because you always do the same thing. Change your style. If you're not used to this, learn new styles. Is it when you're intimate? Learn new styles. Don't be missionary all the time or you're always using the same pattern. If you need to learn new styles, learn new styles. Watch films, watch videos, learn. So that when you get down with your lady, you're not boring. You're not boring, laid back. It turns them off. You should be able to set her on fire and leave the fire burning for the next 10 to 20 minutes. You're unpredictable. So if you need to learn new skills, learn it. If you need to get better at what you do, get better at your game. Get better at your game. Because most people don't even know it's happening until it's already gone. And part 6, this part now. And this leads to something even deeper. This part I'm going to talk about now. It leads to something even deeper. And it's because the strongest chemistry you've ever felt is usually not with the right person. I don't know if you've experienced that. The strongest chemistry you've ever felt is usually not with the right person. It's not. Think about that. I want you to go back. Take this as an assignment. Think about that. That strongest chemistry you've ever felt is usually not with the right person. That thing called chemistry is usually not with the right person. Okay, so and in the next video, I will show you why you feel intense attraction to the people who are actually wrong for you. Did you get that? Why you feel intense attraction to those people who are wrong for you. I'll tell you. I'm going to show you why that happens to you. And why that feeling is not what you think it is. Watch out for the next video. Watch out for the next video. And if this video resonated with you, then why not subscribe to Relationship and Lifestyle with Michael. And it's because strong relationships are not built by chance, not by chance. They are built through careful understanding. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Cheers.